Ever wonder why Japanese cars are known for their legendary reliability? It's not just luck, it's engineering genius. We'll reveal 25 legendary Japanese engines built to last. The Toyota 1HZ is the ultimate go-anywhere, do-anything engine. This 4.2-liter inline-six diesel, found in the legendary Land Cruiser 70 series, is built to conquer the toughest terrains with absolute ease. Its simple yet incredibly robust design means it can keep going even on the poorest fuel quality. Whether you're navigating through rugged off-road trails or enduring the most extreme conditions, the 1HZ never backs down. Loved by adventurers and overlanders alike, it's the engine you can trust to get you through anything. Though it was developed and production began in 1990, it continues to be offered in vehicles sold in certain markets worldwide. No wonder it's known as the backbone of overlanding expeditions worldwide. Tough, reliable, and unstoppable. The Nissan TD42 is what legends are made of, an engine designed to take abuse and come back for more. This 4.2-liter diesel powerhouse is synonymous with durability, famously powering the indestructible Nissan Patrol. Whether it's the naturally aspirated version, loved for its simplicity and toughness, or the turbocharged variant that cranks up the power without losing reliability, the TD42's earned its place in the hearts of adventure seekers and off-road enthusiasts. The turbocharged variants are the most sought-after model of the TD42 family, having the strongest internals and being factory intercooled. Still highly valued due to their simplicity and reliability, the TD42 family has a strong following in overlanding and off-roading markets. From rough terrains to harsh climates, this engine thrives in the most extreme conditions, making it the ultimate choice for those who demand nothing less than excellence. When it comes to high-revving thrills mixed with everyday practicality, the Honda K-Series is in a class of its own. These engines have built a significant legacy, widely regarded as some of the most influential and celebrated four-cylinder engines in automotive history. The engine's reliability and performance, coupled with its lightweight aluminum construction and chain-driven timing system, solidified its reputation as a benchmark in engine design. This engineering excellence made the K-Series a revered engine amongst people, setting a new standard for four-cylinder engines. As a result, it quickly gained widespread praise for being durable and tunable, quickly becoming a favorite among car enthusiasts and professional tuners alike due to its potential to handle both everyday driving and high-performance applications. Whether it's the K20 in the Civic Type R or K24 in an Accord, these engines are often used in engine swaps and high-performance builds due to their ability to handle and withstand significant power upgrades. This adaptability, coupled with their success in motorsports like time attack and drag racing, cemented the K-Series as one of the greatest four-cylinder engines of all time. No wonder they're the go-to for engine swaps. Lightweight, efficient, and built to last, they're perfect for everything from ripping down a track to cruising around town. And here's the kicker. These engines don't just power cars, they turn them into performance machines. The Toyota 1UZ FE, what's the secret behind its smoothness and reliability? Let me tell you, this 4.0-liter V8 engine is the epitome of luxury and durability. And it doesn't just perform, it purrs like a kitten, even after decades of use. Found in the Lexus LS400, it's been the gold standard for V8s, combining silky refinement with a rock-solid reputation for going the distance. And trust me, it's just as happy cruising through city streets as it is powering through a performance build. So, would you be willing to trade a little extra horsepower for an engine that's practically immortal? Did you know the FV2400 2C airplane power plant is a derivative based on the 1UZ FE and is one of the few road-going engines that is FAA approved for use in an airplane? On top of that, the VT300i, a marine derivative of the UZ power plant, was produced for boating applications. Whether on the road, in the air, or at sea, once you've experienced this masterpiece, you'll never look at a V8 the same way. The EJ22. If you're a Subaru fan, you've probably heard of this engine. This little 2.2-liter flat four isn't just enough, it's legendary. It's built to take on anything, from grueling rally stages to harsh road conditions without so much as flinching. How? With its perfect balance and insane durability that's simply unmatched. With an engine design that allows easy routine maintenance, non-complex replacement of parts when needed, this engine could go on and on. And that sound, the iconic boxer engine rumble that sets it apart from everything else. But here's the real kicker. It's not just an engine. It's the heart of Subaru's rally heritage. Can a single engine family spark a global cult? The 1JZ and 2JZ have done just that, and they've earned their legendary status for a reason. These engines are the crown jewels of Toyota's engineering, with cast iron blocks and forged internals that make them nearly indestructible. Seriously, many of these engines have hit over 300,000 miles and keep running strong, no hiccups. And let's not forget the tuner's love affair with these bad boys. Whether you're running them stock or pushing insane horsepower modifications, the 1JZ and 2JZ deliver a perfect balance of excitement, raw power, and bulletproof reliability. Talk about a win-win. When the RB26D ETT debuted in the Nissan Skyline GTR, it instantly became a legend in the world of performance engines. This 2.6-liter twin-turbo inline-six wasn't just built to go fast, it was engineered for the racetrack with precision features like sodium-filled valves, forged internals, and a bulletproof design. This engine isn't just about power, it's about endurance. Stock form? It's already rock solid, reliable, and with a little tuning, it can easily push beyond 1,000 horsepower. The engine is widely known and became quite popular for its strength and power potential thanks to its iron block and forged internals. Whether you're cruising down the highway or tearing through a track, the RB26D ETT delivers pure, unadulterated excitement. Seriously, this is one engine you need to know about. Next up, Honda's B18 series is straight up legendary. This 1.8-liter engine is an absolute beast in a small package. And when it comes to thrills, it's got no chill. Known for its insane high-revving nature and rock-solid durability, this engine made icons like the Integra Type R a total blast to drive. It wasn't just about getting you to work, it was absolutely crushing it at that 8,000 RPM sweet spot, giving you the rush that makes you feel alive. That's what Honda does best, combining all-out fun with practical everyday driving. A V12 from Japan? Oh yeah! Toyota's 1GZ FE is a game-changer. This 5.0-liter V12 doesn't just scream luxury, it whispers smoothness and reliability like no other. Found exclusively in the iconic Toyota Century, this engine was crafted for longevity and absolute refinement. Toyota over-engineered it to perfection, ensuring it could handle years of use while still running like a dream. And guess what? Whether in the luxurious sedan or swapped into some wild custom builds, the 1GZ FE proves that real luxury isn't just about being fancy. It's about being built to last forever. The electronic fuel injection system is controlled by two ECUs, one for each bank of 6 cylinders. The engine's capable of running on either bank should a malfunction occur. Talk about engineering brilliance. Let's talk about Mazda's Skyactive G engines. These bad boys are a total game changer. This isn't just another engine, it's a modern-day reliability legend. With its high compression ratio and next-gen tech, the Skyactive G delivers insane fuel efficiency and low emissions without sacrificing the kind of durability that makes old-school engines famous. Whether you're cruising the streets or looking for something that'll last for years, this engine's got your back. It's proof that you don't have to choose between being eco-friendly and reliable. Eco-conscious drivers, this is your new best friend. Alright, buckle up, because here comes the Nissan L28E. This 2.8-liter inline-six is straight-up legendary. Found in the iconic Datsun 280Z and the tough-as-nails Nissan Patrol, this engine was a beast in the 70s, bringing electronic fuel injection to the game and changing the performance world forever. We're talking smooth power, crazy reliability, and cruising well past 200,000 miles without breaking a sweat. Its simple, no-nonsense design laid the groundwork for the crazy RB series. This engine isn't just old school, it's pure, uncut Japanese muscle that's still turning heads today. Here it is, the fire-breathing beast, the Mitsubishi 4G63T. This 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 didn't just power the Lancer Evolution, it unleashed pure performance. Built with an iron block tough enough to handle extreme boost, this engine became a tuner's dream, easily hitting 1,000 horsepower when modified. From tearing up the World Rally Championship stage to lasting over 200,000 miles with proper care, the 4G63T proved that high performance doesn't have to mean sacrificing reliability. Whether it's rallying or street racing, this engine dominates with an attitude that can't be beat. It's a true legend in the making. Looking for a V6 that could go the distance like a marathoner? Enter the Toyota 5VZ FE. Found in the iconic Tacoma and 4Runner, this 3.4-liter engine is a powerhouse that off-road enthusiasts swear by. With forged steel rods and a bulletproof design, the 5VZFE delivers an unbeatable mix of low-end torque and durability, often cruising past 300,000 miles. Whether you're climbing mountains, hauling gears, or just cruising the trails, this engine is ready for anything. It's like the Swiss Army knife of engines. Powerful, reliable, and ridiculously versatile. The 5VZFE isn't just an engine, it's your ride-or-die off-road companion. Let me introduce you to the engine that earned its place in history, the Toyota 22R and its fuel-injected sibling, the 22RE, better known as the Million-Mile Engine. These 2.4-liter inline-fours were built for the long haul, found in Toyota pickups and SUVs, and they were simply unstoppable. Think of them as the off-road warriors of the engine world. Whether it's climbing mountains or trekking through the toughest terrains, the 22R and 22RE kept going, often surpassing 500,000 miles with ease. Simple yet rugged, they've earned a reputation for surviving nearly anything and doing it with reliability. No wonder these legends are still beloved by adventurers and off-roaders today. If you're looking for an engine that doesn't quit, this is it. The RB30 can be called the pinnacle of automotive engines. So, what was it that made the RB30 so special? From some angles, the engine was actually nothing special. It used a cast iron block and an alloy head, which was far from unusual, and in everything but the Nissan GT-R, the engine was a single overhead camshaft design with just 2 valves per cylinder. And in other ways, it was absolutely antiquated. The basic architecture, the bore-stroke relationship, for instance, was very closely related to the old L-series Nissan 6-cylinder engines, the units that powered cars like the Datsun 240Z, for instance. But what made the RB30 great was almost certainly the quality of its design and engineering. It was smooth, very tunable, able to cope with the coming turbo era, and drove extremely well. Plenty of RB30 owners have reported clocking up more than 400,000 kilometers without major hassles. In fact, the basic engine's so tough that Nissan actually converted it to diesel to create the RD28 that powered some patrol four-wheel drives and others. That speaks volumes for the design's inherent robustness. Here it is, an engine that screams pure performance, Honda's B16B. This DOHC VTEC powerhouse, nestled in the legendary Civic Type R EK9, was an absolute marvel. With 182 HP and a redline that felt like it could go on forever, it boasted one of the highest power outputs per liter for a naturally aspirated engine. Paired with a close ratio transmission and helical LSD, the B16B transformed the lightweight EK9 into a race-ready beast. Tuners, especially Spoon Sports, pushed it to the limits, dominating the circuits. The B16B wasn't just an engine, it was Honda's battle cry, a roaring testament to what precision engineering can do. Imagine revving your engine to 8,900 RPM and your car just keeps begging for more. That's the pure thrill of the F20C. Built exclusively for the Honda S2000, this high-revving inline-four produced 240 HP, sending power to the rear wheels through a perfectly balanced chassis. But what really makes it special? The aluminum block and forged pistons, perfect for tuners pushing 400 plus HP without breaking a sweat. The F20C wasn't just an engine, it was the heart of the S2000, a roadster still dominating tracks and twisty roads today. It's a dream come true for every driving enthusiast. Alright, car enthusiasts, let's talk about the unsung hero of Toyota's lineup, the 3S GTE. This 2.0-liter turbocharged engine might not be a household name, but man, it's a game changer. Found in legends like the Celica GT4 and MR2, this little powerhouse was light, efficient, and crazy tunable, punching above its weight with power that could hang with inline-6 engines. And when it came to track performance, this engine was a total beast, powering the Tom Supra to dominate the JGTC races. The 3S GTE was a hidden gem, an unpolished diamond that real enthusiasts knew had what it take to make history. Talk about an underdog with legendary status. When it comes to lightweight performance legends, the Toyota 4AGE stands unmatched, known as the soul of the legendary AE86. This 1.6-liter inline-four didn't rely on brute force. It thrived on precision, balance, and pure driving joy. With 112 HP in its original form, it might seem modest, but the secret was in its engineering. The Yamaha-designed twin-cam head gave it a silky smooth power delivery and a glorious high-revving character, screaming up to 7,600 RPMs with ease. What made the 4AGE a tuner's dream wasn't just its design, but its insane potential. With turbo builds, this little marvel could be pushed to 400 HP, turning the AE86 into a drift powerhouse. Even in stock form, it gave the AE86 its legendary agility, making it the ultimate driver's car. This engine wasn't just about numbers, it was about connection, control, and thrills. Whether carving through mountain roads or tearing up the track, the 4AGE defined what it meant to love driving. Truly a legacy that lives on in the hearts of enthusiasts everywhere. Hold up, drifters. We got the real deal right here, the SR20D. If you ever wanted an engine that screams pure adrenaline, this is it. Found in the legendary Nissan Silvia S chassis, this 2.0-liter turbocharged monster is a straight-up party on wheels. Light, durable, and built to shred, this engine's packing 205 HP, dual overhead cams, and that sweet turbo kick that makes every drift feel like magic. And the best part? It's got a timing chain that can handle up to 150,000 miles. This isn't just an engine, it's the heart and soul of drifting. Get ready to light up the streets. Subaru's EJ25 didn't just turn heads, it flipped the script on what a performance engine could be. With its iconic boxer engine design, this powerhouse kept the Impreza STI's center of gravity low, giving it razor-sharp handling that devoured rally stages and mountain roads alike. Producing between 260 and 300 HP, the EJ25 Turbo brought both power and precision to the table. But did it have quirks? Absolutely. From the occasional oil consumption to the turbo lag, it wasn't perfect. But isn't that what made it so special? The distinctive rumble of that boxer engine became music to the ears of car enthusiasts worldwide. What makes an engine unforgettable to you? The power, the sound, or the driving experience? Rotaries don't just purr, they roar. Mazda's 13B REW, with its 1.3-liter twin-rotor sequential turbo design, redefined what performance could be. Pushing out up to 280 HP, this engine turned the RX-7 into an instant JDM legend. But here's the kicker. The 13B REW wasn't your typical engine. Its compact design, paired with that signature rotary sound, made it an absolute joy to rev. Unlike conventional engines, the 13B REW ran smooth, fast, and aggressive. The real magic? It proved that sometimes triangles, rotors, are way better than circles, pistons. It's a true icon, and anyone who's experienced it knows there's nothing else like it. Replacing the iconic 4G63 was no small feat, but Mitsubishi nailed it with the 4B11T and the Lancer Evolution 10. This 2.0-liter turbocharged powerhouse cranked out 290 HP, giving the Evo 10 serious boost in performance. It didn't just hit the mark, it obliterated it, reaching 0 to 60 miles per hour in an eye-popping 4.6 seconds. What made the 4B11T stand out? Its incredible tuning potential. Enthusiasts quickly realized that with the right upgrades, this engine could transform into an absolute beast, keeping the Evo 10 at the top of its class. Fast, reliable, and brimming with potential, the 4B11T wasn't just an engine, it was a statement of Mitsubishi's engineering evolution. When the Mitsubishi 3000 GT stormed onto the scene in the 90s, it didn't just have style, it had power. The heart of this Japanese supercar was the 6G72T, a 3.0-liter V6 twin-turbo that churned out an impressive 320 HP. But the magic wasn't just in its stock numbers, it was in its tunability. This engine could handle massive upgrades, making it the go-to for performance enthusiasts looking to push the limits of speed and power. Even today, the 6G72T is a sought-after powerhouse, known for its potential to unleash even more raw power with the right tweaks. It's a legend for a reason: performance, reliability, and the ability to deliver thrills mile after mile. The Honda NSX wasn't just a car, it was a game-changer that shook the supercar world to its core. At the heart of this masterpiece was the JNC1, a 3.0-liter V6 engineered with precision and passion. Its pistons were set at an unconventional 90-degree angle, a move that wasn't just innovative but strategic, giving the engine a lower center of gravity and enhancing the car's razor-sharp handling. This wasn't just about numbers, it was about rewriting the rulebook. With an all-aluminum chassis that slashed weight, the NSX was a pioneer, proving that Japanese automakers could create a supercar that didn't just compete but rivaled icons like the Ferrari. The JNC1 wasn't just reliable, it was a revolution in V6 performance. It delivered 270 HP of naturally aspirated power, but it felt like so much more thanks to the car's lightweight design and Honda's racing DNA. The NSX wasn't about flashy numbers or gimmicks. It was about pure, unfiltered driving bliss. Even decades later, it remains a benchmark for how precision engineering and bold innovation can create a legend. These legendary engines have redefined reliability and performance. Which is your favorite? Let us know in the comments. Like and subscribe.